of Cancer, someone raising Venus. Keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can send me a text to 971-354-9504, or you can send me an email at healershearttarot@gmail.com. My loves, just keep in mind, I try to keep my readings as affordable as I can, so sometimes they go out a little bit, but I do have an emergency reading option that's available. It's just, it's pre-recorded because I can't actually set a time to, yeah. It's easier for the both of us if it's pre-recorded. Just in case, because I don't give same-day readings. I feel like there's a lot of people that are having a little bit of confusion about that. All right, my loves, or next day readings. Like, usually my readings are about like 1 week out, or maybe just like 4 days. I'm gonna say 4 days is like the least amount of wait time there is when it comes to phone readings. But all right, I'm gonna jump in, Cancer. What's going on with my Cancerians? What's going on with Cancer? So the first thing that I heard with you when I was tapping into your meditation was the song BS by Jhené Aiko. I think it's also by her. I don't know if you just broke up with someone or if you're recently single, but that song, that's kind of what it's about. Like, back up on my bullshit. Like, I'm back to not prioritizing you. 8 of Wands in reverse. Maybe you stopped talking to someone, or you could have blocked someone, cut off all communication with them. The Page of Wands, the 6 of Wands with the 3 of Wands. So first card out, 8 of Wands in reverse. Second card, Page of Wands. Third is 6 of Wands came out with the 3 of Wands. And then the Ace of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. Some of you might be graduating early, or you might be done. Like, some of you might be graduating, or you don't need to go to school now, and then maybe like, or something like that. Or you're going to, if you've been waiting for something, like a raise, that's definitely coming in. Okay, so what I'm picking up for you, Cancer, is a lot of wish fulfillment. And what I'm getting is you're cutting off communication with the people that are not allowed to be around you while this is happening. Not that you don't want them to be around, and not that you don't care about them. It feels like you worked really hard for these accomplishments, and so that you can, win this, whatever this is. For some of you, I can really feel you like graduating. Some of you, you're starting a whole new business, and as much as you want to tell people about it, you're not telling anybody. You're not saying anything. You're not, or this could even be a new relationship. Whatever it is, you're keeping your wishes fulfillment, like your wishes, to yourself, just so that you can make sure that nobody else can interfere. And for some of you, it sucks because the person that you're keeping it from is your partner. As much as you want to tell them, there's something about them that's they're not happy for you. Maybe it's because they're going through a lot, or they're just, I don't know. They're just, it feels like your partner might be going through a lot, but we'll tap into that. That 8 of Wands in reverse, though, like, why is that here? Oh. Sorry, I don't know what I want to clarify with. I'll use that one. Tell me about the 8 of Wands in reverse. Or maybe some of you also got tired of waiting for someone to, like, get it together, and you kind of went off and started winning on your own. Maybe you knew that this person was holding you back in a way, and you don't want to continue to let yourself, be held back. Sorry. I broke this nail off yesterday because I finally couldn't do it, and it hurts so bad. My finger's throbbing. That's why I'm not breaking them off. I need my nails to get a little stronger because they've been breaking off nonstop, and I could tell because my nails are very brittle now. They need like a little break. It hurts so bad though. Oh my god. I want to take the rest of them off because now that they're getting longer, it's hard. It hurts when I do stuff. But if I take them off, then it's going to cut off my natural nail, and I don't want to do that. All right, tell me about the Eight of Wands in reverse. It hurts so bad, though. Tell me about the Eight of Wands in reverse and why is that here? Tell me about the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Youth of Cups. There was someone that was just very immature. Maybe this person would never really make plans with you. It feels like this person, like, kept you in their life, but kept you at a distance at the same time, and that's not fair. Almost like you weren't really a part of their life. They just kind of wanted to get you in rotation with the rest of it, and you didn't appreciate that very much. And if this is your person, you definitely have cut off communication. This person's calling you and texting you, wondering why you're not responding. Like, I don't know. Or maybe they already know you blocked them, but they're still trying. They're going to keep trying. They're going to keep texting, trying to figure out if you have blocked them or haven't blocked them. The thing is, some of you maybe caught this person talking to other people. And maybe it was even online. Or maybe this person... Tell me about the Eight of Wands with the Youth of Cups. You could be cutting this person off to connect to someone else now. Like, maybe some of you are now talking to someone new. Could be a King of Swords. Like, you are connecting with a Page of Cups at some point. Someone that was a little bit of a hopeless romantic, so would sell you a dream. The King of Swords is a little bit more upfront. I don't know why I'm getting the energy. Like, the Page of Cups is more... The Youth of Cups is more like... I don't know if you guys have ever seen My Best Friend's Girl, but like it's the guy that gets hired to have like crazy dates with girls so that they can turn around and go back to the guy that they're running away from, so that they can realize how good of a guy that person is. The Sage of Cups reminds me like the friend, like the guy that scares the women off. And the King of Swords is someone that's different. This King of Swords is very open. I don't know why, as soon as I got into this King of Swords energy, I started hearing Drake. I don't know why. But I started hearing the song. I can't remember which one it's from. But it goes, I am not unrealistic with none of my women. I tell them that if they ain't with it, then let's just forget it. Relationships slowing me down. They slow down the vision. I guess I'm not in a commitment to deal with I guess I'm not in a position to deal with commitment. Sorry, dyslexia. My words jump around. And the King of Swords is very honest about that. When they can't be in a relationship, the King of Swords says it. This Page of Cups plays it as if they can, just to keep you around. And it feels like some of you are no longer talking to the Page of Cups. You've cut them out of your life somehow, just so that they can't keep interrupting, because some of you have been waiting for the success that's coming in. You've been waiting for a while, and some of you, it's almost like you knew where the antidote was, but you knew that drinking the, I don't know why I looked at it as poison, I'm sorry, but like it's almost like you poisoned yourself. You knew with this Page of Cups, you knew where the antidote was, but you weren't taking it for a while because you wanted to see if this person would wake up, or if they would at least see. I just heard that you're willing to poison yourself for them. I don't know how that... I don't know how much I like that. Tell me about the Page of Wands. It's almost like you wanted to see how much, you wanted them to see how much you would give up of yourself. Two of Cups with Temperance. Give it a little bit of time, Cancer. I have the Two of Cups with Temperance. Maybe you ended a connection and it made you really sad at first, or it's still making you sad because you want to hold on to it. But I feel like the universe is doing that on purpose so that you can connect to this King of Swords, someone that's a little bit more stable, grounded. They know what they want. Then they're ready to be in a relationship. That's the biggest part. They're ready to. The universe is cooking it and bringing it all together. You see how that's the chef's kitchen? That's what that means. Like every ingredient matters. Every situation matters. Every step you take matters. Kind of like when you're on your way somewhere. If you don't take a right, you might miss a You know what I mean? You can't miss a step when you're getting somewhere in the directions. Remember when we used to have to print our directions down and follow them around? Oh my God, I still have no idea how I ever did it with GPS, without GPS, yo. Like, I have no idea. And I think I drove for like... But I started driving really young. Don't... That's so bad, oh my God. It's because so I was living with an older lady. I moved out of my house when I was really young. And I was living with an older lady, and she drove. And she would pick me up from the bus stop, like, every day. She would pick me up and drop me off. Because I would work, like, 2 hours away from there. And I would get off super late at night. And then one time when the streets were clear, she was like... I asked her, I was like, can you teach me how... She was a Cancer. I was like, can you teach me how to drive? She pulled over right there, and she, like, made me get on the other side. And I was like, all right, fine. That's how I learned how to drive. I think I was, like 14, 15. It was so much fun. All right, tell me about the 6 of Wands. 8 of Swords. Yeah, you felt like this wasn't taking you anywhere. The connection with the Youth of Cups. The thing is, you're still trying to keep it open. You're still giving this person some windows of opportunity. And if you don't want to do that, you need to seal it shut. And not even... I actually don't feel like it's even worth it to even give this person that much energy anymore. Yeah, 10 of Swords as I'm saying that. I'm not going to pull it out because it just kind of showed itself to me. But... I don't think it's worth it anymore. Yeah, I think it's best to say goodbye to this person. This person has a lot of maturing to do, a lot of growing to do. Maybe their inner child is just super wounded. You see how the man is saying goodbye to the little girl, but all the other stages are there too. The grown-up her, the teenage her, all of those sides are there. But the ones that he's saying goodbye to is the inner child. And the 7 of Cups. Yeah, you were just going to keep waiting for this person to mature and become something different. And they weren't going to be able to do that for you. But some of you are feeling really guilty, wondering if you're doing the right thing by moving forward with this King of Swords. You are. You are. But you're scared that you're not doing the right thing. You're scared that you need to get off at whatever stop this is. Like, it's the 8 of Swords. And in this card, it's a man that's on a train. When you're on a train, there's nowhere to go. You can't go. It doesn't matter if you want to run. There's nowhere to run. Like, you're stuck. And so it kind of feels like some of you are wondering if you're going in the right direction or if you should be getting off and getting on another one. But I think the universe is asking for patience. I also feel like right now there's a big, strong energy of connecting back to yourself, like back to the things that you like to do. Like if you like to read, maybe you like to read as a child, and now you're moving back into that. Maybe you liked sports as a child, you're moving back into that. Whatever, or climbing trees. I was like, I went out to climb a tree with my kiddos the other day, because when I was a child, you could not get me out of the fucking... Like, my mom would get so mad, because I would be like 7 years old. I was 7 years old. I was in 2nd grade. Like 7 years old, in front of... And in front of my aunt's house, there was these woods. And oh my God, they could never get me out of there. They could never get me out of the fucking woods. Or I would always like to be inside the bushes. Like, or inside the trees, or climbing trees and shit. And yeah, you gotta go out there and do things you love to do. Or your inner child likes to do. We went out, we climbed trees. And surprisingly, I'm still pretty strong. Like, I used to climb trees. Because that shit takes effort. I was like, damn, I used to be able to do it like nothing. It's hard. But go do what you love to do. Go have fun. Like, go enjoy yourself. Go spend time with people. Go to the movies by yourself. You don't need to do that with anyone else. But take yourself out if you need to. Like, just do the things that are going to make you happy and that are going to make you feel like you're doing something. If you don't take a step in the direction that you want to go in every single day, then how are you not going to feel stuck, Cancer? You're going to feel like you're standing in quicksand if you never move. Because your mind, it's kind of, the way that feels is like when you're dreaming and you're having, or when you're sleeping and you're having sleep paralysis. That's exactly how we feel when we don't feel ourselves moving. We feel like we have like sleep paralysis because we're trying to pick up our feet and take a step, but we're not moving in that direction. But in order for us to be able to manifest something physically, we need to take a step in that direction here. You know, in this, even if that means picking up a book about that whatever subject that is and reading it and then writing down your goals for it. There's a lot of ways for manifesting, my loves. There's billion videos on that, like on how to manifest. And the thing is, each and every one of those works. It's just, it depends on how you believe and what you see. Stick to the one that works for you. Remember that the world sees everything a million different ways. Nobody has the same view on anything. And so everything is different. So even if you do follow it, like follow a religion, follow a belief, follow a spiritual law, even if you do follow it the same way another person does, is going to work differently for you based off your beliefs, your own personal belief system, and whatever else wraps around that center core area of what you believe. And I think it's time to study those true beliefs. And sometimes you'd be surprised. Start recording yourself, Cancer. Start recording yourself, and I want you to start telling yourself your beliefs so that you can listen to them and see what you truly think. That way you can disagree with yourself and say, I don't know if I really believe that, or if I'm just saying it. And trust me, you will catch yourself. All right, I love you guys. See, 9 of Cups keeps coming out for you. There's definitely wish fulfillment here, and I think you're in the right direction, my loves. Just take that step, because it does feel a little bit like sleep paralysis. All right, I love you so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. Bye.